Ain't no life, it's just action. All my just front like they tapping. You already know. Popping. Ain't no stopping me now, steady rocking. Watch them hate on me now cause I'm locked in. Watch the hate on me now cause I'm popping. I ain't stopping.
And the New York Giants are the Super Bowl champs.
What's going on, sports fans, football fans, NFL fans, New York Giants fans? What's going on, fellas? Tonight we got a very special episode. It's going to be a wide receiver discussion, open platform. We're going to have guys calling in, giving their take on who they think we should be drafting or looking at in the draft and possibly in free agency to shore up this wide receiver room. Special shout out to my boy Jay Lay right there, G-Way with Jay Lay. Make sure you go subscribe to his channel. Also, Mets 2128. Go check him out. Go sub him up, man. But yeah, I want to hop right into it. What of the wide receivers that you guys would like to see the Giants draft, recruit, sign in free agency, however we acquire them? Give me 3 names each that you guys would like to see, your top 3 receivers that you would like to see become a Giant this year. Go ahead, Jay.
Well, who I would like to see and who I think is going to be available in the draft is 2 different things. But I don't think none of the top, like the Quentin Johnsons or anything like that, is going to be there when we picking. I mean, maybe an Addison falls to us. A lot of people saying Jackson Smith and Jigba, but he's more of a slot receiver. I think we need more of an outside threat. I don't want to spend any money in free agency. I mean, everybody out there is going to be, not everybody, but the people that you'd want to go after is going to be expensive, and then they're older too. So I think we just should build to the draft. I don't think we're going to draft a wide receiver in the first round. I think we're going to wait till the second, third.
Yeah. Mets?
If I were to pick a wide receiver in the first round, if we don't get someone like Quentin Johnson, I would say maybe someone along the lines of a Rashee Rice, Jordan Addison, if he falls to us. And if he doesn't, maybe a Josh Downs. But I do agree with the probability we're getting another offensive tackle in round 1 and saving the wide receiver, whatever we can get for in round 2. As for free agency, I'm not sure who we're going to be able to snatch up. I mean, OBJ, that's only going to be how healthy he is because we know his injury track record.
Yeah.
You done?
Yeah, as far as I know.
Okay. There's a rumor that OBJ was talking to the Giants again. There's also some chatter about a 3rd round pick for DeAndre Hopkins. So those are just a few free agency scenarios. Rashee Rice is a name that I've heard a lot from Giants fans on different YouTube platforms and social media, period. Yes, I like Rashee Rice. Do I think OBJ can come here and be a help? Yes. Do I think DeAndre Hopkins makes this wide receiver room significantly better? Yes. But all of those are maybes and price tags that might be a little bit out of our reach right now with the current cap situation. However, I do believe that Joe Shane is going to make a conscious effort to get at least a real number 1 receiver. I believe that we'll actually get a lineman in the 2nd or 3rd round. I actually believe that they are going to get a wide receiver in the top round. Because we literally had the slowest wide receiver core, the wide receiver room in the NFL last year.
Mm-hmm.
This is true.
You can't argue with that. I mean, even if we had Sterling Shepard before he went down, still would have been unbearably slow, wouldn't it?
Well, Shepard's fast, but I mean, he's not a burner. And with all the leg injuries he sustained, you can't expect him to come out there and take the roof off.
That's what I was saying.
We definitely going to need some new blood in here. I mean, OBJ, that would, like you said, that'd be great, but injuries and and all of that, and then price tag, we don't know. So, but I mean, to get I think we're going to do it to the draft. I mean, we're going to get some nice young blood in here. I think we draft multiple receivers in the draft. I mean, and with tight ends included. You know what I'm saying? I think we get a tight end. You know what I'm saying? I think we draft, 2, maybe 3 wide receivers in the draft. And there's because it's real deep. The wide receiver draft class is super deep. Pause.
As far as I'm concerned, one way we can at least help our cap situation is cut Galladay and ship him off somewhere else in a soft cap dump. But that's going to be a little difficult. I mean, Is he a good blocker? Yes. Can he catch? Not really.
Koofman, Jarius, NYT, what's going on, fellas? Hash Brown. Koofman says, do you think they re-signed Shep?
Nah.
I think Shep takes a pay cut to stay, to be honest. At this point, he's all in. He knows that with all his injuries, he's not going to get many offers at another team. He has some history here. He can play the card that he says, I'll take a team-friendly deal because I just want to be here when we turn it around and help this team win. If he does something like that, more than likely he's going to be here. And that's just being honest. Hash Brown says Mahomes won the Super Bowl with no number 1 wide receiver. Yeah, but Mahomes also had a bunch of stars on that team too. The Giants got Isaiah Hodgins, Darius Slayton, and
Richie
James.
James.
Like, come on, man. Stop.
And Isaiah, no, he didn't. This has nothing to do with receivers, but that boy Isaiah Pacino,
The running back, yeah.
Joe Pesci's nephew. He was running his tail off, man.
Mahomes, yeah.
Is he really Joe Pesci's nephew?
No, that was a joke. Because
he had the best pass block win rate offensive line. That is a fact. That is a fact.
The Eagles didn't get a sack all night.
We do need a center and a right guard, in my opinion. But I don't think Joe Shane is going to grab them in the first round, is what I'm saying. I'm not saying we don't need them. Trust me. I've been making videos for 2 years talking about how bad we need to fix this offensive line, Mr. Hash Brown. So trust me, I'm with you on that.
We also need to fix the secondary, to be fair.
There's holes everywhere on this damn team, man. But I think
he emerges. He crawled out of his rock. He says a Super Bowl L is such a bad feeling. Well,
guys, let me ask a question. How does it feel to be on the wrong end of revenge from Andy Reid? Instead of getting a victory cheesesteak, you get to watch him eat a victory cheeseburger.
Travis Kelce is a monster alone, but when the run game is going, he finds a way to get open.
Ironically, that's a good point. Kelce only got 3 catches last night, didn't he?
But they were big.
Justin V said, watching the Super Bowl made me realize how bad our offensive line is.
Bro, that Eagles offensive line, bro, on anything in short is unstoppable, bro. QB sneak is
Justin V, please hit that subscribe button. Yeah, our line is far from being fixed. We got better for sure. But our line is far from being fixed, guys. So franchise Big Play Slay says it feels terrible. Well, just be glad you didn't get an ass whooping from some of Tudo's friends there. All you had to do was watch your team lose the Super Bowl.
Hey, fun fact, you know that
No, you won't. No, you won't. Go ahead.
Fun fact there, Slay. QBs that lose their first Super Bowl have never went back to the Super Bowl.
Tudo, my brother from another mother. Thank you for the $5 super chat. He says, massive salute and respect to El Rey del Boricua, Jay Koofman, and all diehard Giants fans in the building, and slap all Boyd's losers out the front door. Forget about it. Hash Browns at Slay says, yeah, in a decade. F the Eagles losers.
Damn right.
Hey, kudos to Luke, brother. Book and tackles in the building. What's going on? He says our line wasn't even average, but better than the last 2 years. That's a fact. We made improvements, but we still got a long way to go. But it was great to see that we were in the playoffs and got a playoff win in the first year of the rebuild. So, these discussions, we still have to figure out what wide receiver is going to fit the system. Is it going to be a pass first system? Are they still going to use Saquon Barkley? We still haven't figured out if they're even close to coming up with a deal in that area. So, there's a lot of question marks this season coming
That's
up.
for sure. Granted, when you think about it, I mean, the offensive line before last season,
But that's all, folks.
Injuries.
Yeah, man. That's I just can't wait to get to this the combine and everything. I know the football season just ended, but I'm already like, I'm just scrolling on YouTube. All I watch is football stuff. So,
Granted, between now and September, I'm usually focused on the other sports: basketball, baseball, hockey, and to a lesser extent, stock car racing.
yeah. See, I've been out on basketball for some years now. Really, when Kobe retired.
But then again, my first love when football's over is wrestling.
Oh yeah, I used to like wrestling a lot.
Slay says curses can always be broken. Wasn't there a stat where any league MVP who made the Super Bowl lost until Mahomes on Sunday? Curses can be broken.
True.
But they're very unlikely to be.
Here's a question for you, Slay. Aren't the Eagles losing half their defense to free agency?
Given
I hold that shot. This is your shot.
I honestly say that's more of a yes and no, depending on how much cap space the Eagles actually have.
Wales in the building. What's going on, Wales? He says, "Good evening, fellas. Lou, J. Lay, Quentin Tarantino."
That's
I'm guessing Tarantino is supposed to be me.
He called you Quentin Tarantino.
It's because my slick back, my hair's all slick back.
No, he's talking about him.
Oh, you talking about him? Oh, Quentin Tarantino. Hey, that's a good. That's a kind of a compliment, man. Quentin Tarantino's he's a cool director.
At
Beats being
franchise,
called Snarf.
Kurt Warner did it in 1999.
Beats being called Snarf.
Snarf is actually hilarious. I actually think Snarf is hilarious.
Snarf.
You should embrace it.
I walked into that one, didn't I? I walked into that one, didn't I?
Yeah.
Snarf. Oh, right, no.
Oh.
At Hash Brown, we're losing Bradbury, one of the starting linebackers, Fletcher Cox. Glad we have depth at defensive tackle, and we drafted our center already last season because we expect Kelsey to retire.
He'll probably come back and play again, man. I don't know. How is he, like 37, 36?
Jason Kelsey?
Yeah. Something like that.
He is.
No. He says, "Big Boss Lou,
35.
my club teammates were released last night late. The witnesses and victims didn't show up to testify, and all charges were dropped, and we came back home Joyzy this morning." All
He's
right,
35,
brother. Glad you guys all made it back.
Yeah, I just had a little sleepover real quick.
Koopman bookend. Sup, fellas? Salute. King Jers following on Twitch. What's going on, my guy? Appreciate you, fam.
You're actually about a month younger than me.
35. That's not that old. It's old. That's not old. But I'm talking about for a NFL offensive lineman. Don't they play around till about 35, 36, 37?
Mm-hmm.
I'm good. I'd rather use a corner with the 2 first rounders we have instead of paying James Bradbury $17 million.
Yeah, no, I ain't trying to pay that motherfucker that much now.
What's up, fellas? Says King Jers. Jason's 35.
Are the Eagles going to fall off next year? Perhaps. But is it going to be a steep decline? To be honest, Lou, I'm not really sure.
Everybody thought the Chiefs was going to fall off this year, and they just won the damn Super Bowl.
True.
Eagles ain't going nowhere, bro.
Yeah, they're going to be just fine.
Eagles ain't going nowhere next year.
I think they're still going to be competitive. You don't think they're going to be competitive?
The Giants division, baby. It's all house.
Yeah.
All house.
But I'm just saying, I'm just saying the NFC East is still good. It's not going to go back to just being one of the teams in the NFC East is good. Like, The NFC when the NFC East is flourishing, you know what I'm saying? There's always the Giants, the Cowboys, and the Eagles that are battling. I think the Giants are going to win those and be better and reign supreme in the NFC, let alone the NFC East. But you gotta have to. I think they're still going to be competitive, though. I mean, they still got, like you said, the line. They still got all them running backs. They got Jalen Hurts. They got two receivers that are, you know what I'm saying, elite. They got a tight end. I mean, they still got players.
Where the Queens at, Coach? The hell we got going on here tonight, Coach?
Maybe there's some Queens. Get some Queens in the chat. Maybe I don't know.
Coach must have been sipping. I don't know what the hell going on here. I don't see no females on this damn chat. I ain't switching up my pronouns for nobody.
Either am I.
I don't even know what a pronoun is, bro. I'm just I know the person, place, or thing. I know. That's a noun, ain't it?
Yeah, that's a noun.
Yeah. A person, place, or thing is when you're describing a person.
A pronoun is he, him, her, she.
Fuck ever.
In some cases, it.
Yeah, it. Yeah.
Yeah, we ain't talking about that shit tonight. That shit's stupid.
That.
Yeah. Motherfucker. How about that? How about that?
King Jers Bradbury said he wouldn't mind reunited with the Giants. Eagles have to first. I don't want to hear about the field and the hold at the end. We lost the game. I hate excuses. We have to prepare for next season. Yeah, y'all suck.
Right. Where did Arizona get that field from? They got it from Washington.
Cry, Eagles, cry.
On the road to Missouri.
Yes, sir, but it's a beautiful morning. Mets, it's all banter, mate. No malice, but I definitely thought I heard Gilbert Godfrey.
You get that one a lot.
Look at me, I'm molting over here.
And all the Eagles fans, all the Eagles
live show, and we replayed it this morning. It was a great show, commentaries and opinions. Everyone loved it. Many great points. We could use them in rugby as well. Oh, shit, I'll start calling the rugby games. You let me know when they're gonna be aired.
Do you even have a rugby team here in America?
Oh, Coach said he's being respectful because he don't know who's here.
Oh, okay. All right, bro.
That's all I'm saying. He's probably saying.
No, I didn't know. I thought he might have been calling Gargamel a queen. I didn't know.
Nah, man. That's.
Hey, you got to say some shit back, man. You got to say some shit.
He said, stop taking it, man. You got to
You really
rebuttal.
You call me. Are you saying that I am nothing but a stupid wizard who's trying to turn a bunch of little imps into gold for his own financial gain because he has nothing better to do in his life? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
You know way too much about Gargamel, sir. I didn't even know that much about that motherfucker.
Hey, man. He is who he is.
Coach Ed franchise says this is painful, man. Hey, listen, you want symphony, sir? Look between shit and syphilis in the dictionary. That's where you're gonna find it.
Hey, you know what this is, y'all? It's the world's smallest violin playing the world's saddest song.
Just for you, Slay.
You know what you are, Slay? You're Sisyphus. Rolling the rock up the hill only for your great season to go back down the other side. You have to go running down to catch it and then try to roll it back up.
Oh, yeah.
It's a myth. You know, the Sisyphus story.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
No, I give him his props for at least coming and conversing with us after losing, because he knew we was gonna say something to him. So I commend him for coming here and popping up in the stream. Slay been coming to my show since I first started my YouTube channel. So
Oh, he said Slay, not Jay. A little
both teams have to play, and the bottom line is the Eagles D didn't get pressure and got gashed in the run game. Yeah.
There you go.
Tudor,
Nice.
Wales, King Jers. It's Gilligan.
No. Read the one that says, Max, you still dress as a pirate, Bannermate?
It's Gilligan and Skipper too, the
Or
millionaire and his wife.
supposed to be a pirate from a Japanese series.
I thought it was Curious as George's owner.
Oh,
I'm
shit.
not the man in the
man
yellow
in the yellow hat.
There's a straw and there's a red eye.
Yo. Yeah, the USA has a rugby team. They aren't the best, though. Hurts played very good, though. He did.
He broke a record.
The Eagles are going to jump from 31 to 24 to draft the wide receiver the Giants want.
Bro, I'm gonna be fucking hot.
Max, do you still dress up as a pirate? Banter, mate.
This answer his question.
That's not a pirate hat. That's
That's
a
not
pirate
a pirate hat. That's play Cowboys and Indians hat with the old red rifle.
No, it's not. If you ever read or watched One Piece, the lead character is a pirate and he wears this hat.
Oh.
Yo, if we get Brandon Ayuk, Wandale Robinson, oh boy, fireworks. Chris Ram in the building. Khalid Freeman, what's going on?
What's up, Cleve? I didn't like Brandon Ayuk since Shanahan said that he said it himself. He's not ready to be a top receiver yet. And that was just last year. So no, I don't want him. He's not ready.
I think I have Peacock. Lou, subscribe to Peacock, and you'll get all Super Rugby, Six Nations, Rugby World Cup, Championship, boss. American Rugby is ranked 19th. Not bad. Okay.
But I'm guessing either the Brits or the Aussies are the top dogs in rugby.
Oh, the Tongans. When I growing up in Oregon, there was a large Polynesian community, and there's a lot of Tongans, Samoans, and stuff like that. And they all play rugby. All them motherfuckers just big, brolic dudes, and they play rugby. They was it's kind of messed up. They was called the Eastside Monkeys, but they was like undefeated like 7 years in a row or something like that.
Yeah, they sleep too though. They got school in the morning. They are knocked out.
Oh yeah, it's like 10 where you at, huh?
Yeah, it's 10:20.
Yeah. I'm an hour back.
No, don't worry. I'll be over there Thursday night.
Hey, so is this not this Thursday? This Thursday?
This Thursday, yeah.
Turns out the
Hey, I'm off Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday. This happens to be the week I get 1 week in a month where my off days, my 2 off days.
No, I mean, I am going to see my family as well. So
no, we ain't gonna. No, I'm just saying.
He's like, I'm off Friday.
We're gonna have a slumber party.
Turns out the Irish
activities. No, but all I'm saying is that I'll be able to, maneuver. I won't be like, I gotta get up and all that shit. I'll be able to move around,
Right.
I was trying to say, turns out the Irish are the #1 rugby team in the world.
Yeah, cool, man. Yeah, that's what they were called, man. The Eastside Monkeys. Wasn't no black people on there though, so I guess it was okay. It was just Tongans and Samoans.
Salve from Brazil. J-Lay, what? The Eastside Monkeys? What?
That's the rugby team I was talking about. The Tongans. That's what their team name was called. The Eastside Monkeys.
J-Lay and Lou getting twisted in H-Town.
A little sippy sip, man. Nothing too major,
We're gonna get up with Tommy too. Tommy's a
whatever, bro. It's whatever. I know what it is.
Breaking news. We're gonna do the first stream of the man-made show on rumble.com. Those are gonna be the guests, J-Lay and Tommy.
Hey, live in person.
Too bad, to the best of my knowledge, Rumble's not compatible with StreamYard.
Yeah, it is.
Oh. Then again, I can't use StreamYard for more than 10 minutes at a time anyway. I mean, Rumble, I should say. Rumble, I can't.
Why?
Well, it's the way my account is set up. It's the freebie account, so I don't get to do and I found this out a little bit in 2021 when I was doing political videos relating to certain things that some in the higher ups.
Political stuff. Political
That's
stuff.
fine. It's okay. You're a Trump supporter. Nobody's mad at you.
No, you know, I mean, I got friends that I don't trust politicians either way. I don't care if it's Trump,
I'll tell you
Kennedy.
what, I'd rather have Trump in there than Biden right now. I'm gonna keep it funky.
I mean, they're both serpents. I don't know.
They both are suckers. But at least gas wasn't this goddamn high when Trump was in office.
Yeah,
I drive an
that is
SUV.
true.
This shit killing me.
Yeah, this is not. Hey, I'm happy. I've just got me. I went through my training and everything, and got a company van. So now I don't got to drive my personal vehicle to and from work. I just, I got a Safe Life van, so I just pack that shit up, empty my glass out at the end of the day, and drive that thing home.
Don't like guys an e-trike.
Lou, my son has school tomorrow morning as well, but he keeps getting up and asking for Eli and Noah. Since we're watching your live show, hey, they asleep, brother. I am not waking them up because then I can't get them back to sleep.
Yeah, once they go to sleep,
shit, I am not putting myself through that one, buddy.
Neither am I. I don't even have kids. I'm still single.
Yeah, you get to do what you want. Well, you get to.
Well, you need to get off from in front of this computer sometimes and go outside and talk to somebody.
There you go.
You ain't gonna get a girl sitting here talking on the screen.
Mm-mm.
I mean, I think I may have gotten one in Arkansas, but
I've been buried in front of this camera for 2 years. So I'm telling you from experience, you ain't gonna talk to nobody as long as you sitting here doing these streams.
Yeah,
I'm gonna talk to y'all.
Yeah,
somebody and find a girl, you're not gonna.
No. I think since I've been coming on these streams for probably about like a year, coming up on a year now, and there's been one actual female on here. There's been one that Miss
That's
Ronnie.
a verified.
Yeah, Miss Ronnie is the only true actual female that I have seen.
Chef Ronnie, yes, verified that we all know is a female, is a chef. Goes live from the game at the stadium. Yes, we know who Ronnie is.
She's a retired police officer, I believe, too.
Yeah, she's a cop. Yeah.
Say, Lou, in a couple of seasons, any thoughts of getting maybe tickets to that giant Panther game at Bank of America?
Huh?
I looked at the Giants' schedule for future opponents. After this coming year, we get the Panthers in 24. Thinking of going to the game at Bank of America?
Yes, definitely. Next time they play the Panthers in Charlotte, I'm definitely going.
I believe they play. We play Houston next year, right? I play at Houston, right?
Oh, we play the Texans this year?
No. I don't think so. They were last place.
Dallas. Well, we played Dallas, I know. So I mean, that's a guarantee.
I don't need the screen.
I think we get the. Let me double check this.
Lou, I didn't mean that, boss. LOL. Just making comments since he saw your live show and can't go to sleep.
Let's see.
I listen. I love you, brother, but I'm not waking both of them up.
No, we are getting in terms of AFC opponents. Division, we're getting Washington, Arizona, Dallas, Miami, Seattle, the Jets,
Lord,
Los Angeles,
Coach.
England,
Coach said you get special ladies through the internet.
This coming year. We're getting Vegas this year, JLA.
You said what now?
We're getting Vegas in the coming season.
The Raiders?
Yep.
Christopher Tony. Hello, guys, and everyone in the chat. What linebacker do we sign in free agency? Tremaine Edmonds. Edmonds in free agency, and you draft Drake Thomas and Ivan Pace Jr.
What do you say? I mean, as far as the Edmonds.
If you can get Trenton Simpson, that would be great. But I think Drake Thomas will fit Wink Martindale's scheme to a T. And you put him with Darian Beavers, Tremaine Edmonds, and Drake Thomas. Holy shit!
I mean, and then to be all the way honest, anything is better than what we got out there right now.
Fact.
If it was me, Lou, and fucking Snarf down here, it'd be better than what we got out there right now.
Oh, I could still pop a motherfucker.
Yeah, I can play, just not for a long time. You know what I'm saying? Just I gotta be standing there, hype. I do my thing, and then
Bobby Powers. Right. And then, I need a break.
time it down. I need a rest for the rest of the quarter. I get one play a quarter, maybe two. I can probably do a series. By the end of the series, I'm gonna need that oxygen mask.
Khalid Freeman said, nah, man, Brandon Ayuk is a root technician. He a dog, man. Trust me. He had 70 receptions, 1,015 yards, 7 touchdowns, and Kyle don't know what he talking about. He don't know how to use the guy to too much weapons.
Yeah.
I like Brandon Ayuk. It just depends on how much he talking about. Tudo, what's up? Says Frank Waiters. Don't do it, Lou. I've seen those crime shows about serial killers, bantamate. Christopher Tony said exactly my thoughts too, Lou. On the linebacker, is that what you was? Is that who you wanted? Did I hit it right on the head for you there? Pause. But let me know in the chat what's the wide receiver that you guys most want here at the Giants this season. It's at the top, Wales. It's at the top of the chat. I put the link for Rumble. All right. Frank Waiters says Rashid or Quentin.
Rashid.
I remember when my boys were little, I put them in their room with a gate on the door for bed. They kept climbing over the gate to sneak out. I told them not to climb over the gate, so they pushed their way through. Yeah, that's usually how it goes. That sounds about right, too, though. Lou, first and foremost priority, Giants need the O-line. It will be a waste of millions to contract DJ, and don't matter who you get at wide receiver 1 and how much you pay them. No O-line, there'll be no offense, period. That's a fact. I've been screaming that shit for 2 seasons, too, though. You get no argument from me there.
I'm not going to argue with that.
Yeah, you get no argument from me on that. One of my most viewed video was my Hog Molly video back during the Gettleman era.
Yeah, many people were getting ready to lynch Gelman for his incompetence.
Yeah, that's
but more so
my first 10,000 view video was my Hog Molly video. Addison or the guy from Princeton. Yeah, I like the guy from Princeton too. Rashid Rice, Ayuk, or Addison.
I help the Panthers if he comes back to be their GM. He'll sabotage the team into the ground and say as a compensation, free me some Coca-Colas at Bank of America.
So nobody gives any weight to this DeAndre Hopkins rumor?
My problem with him is his attitude.
No, I'm saying, does anybody give this rumor that's swirling around any merit? Have you heard it from any reputable sources, or is it still just a rumor? I've been busting my ass at work, so I haven't been paying attention like I normally do.
I just view it as scuttlebutt.
Crowd favorite media, what's going on, my brother? Thank you for stopping by. He says, what's up, G-Nation, Lou? Tudo says, Lou, no O-line, no offense, no runs, no glory. That's a fact. Vinny
Right.
G-Man in the building, what's going on? He says, salute the G-Nation fam. Tudo, much respect, Paisano. Hope all is well with the crew and chat. Thank you, my brother. Appreciate the support. What receiver do you like, Lou? I like Rashid Rice. You can call me a little bit of a hopeless romantic when it comes to the New York Giants. I'm still hoping that OBJ comes back on some type of team-friendly deal or some type of deal that works out for both sides. But if we get Brandon Ayuk, I ain't mad. I will not be mad at that move. I just want to make sure we get a pure number one receiver.
What team is Iluk on at the moment?
Huh?
What team is Brandon Iluk on?
What?
What team is Iluk on, or whatever his name is?
Brandon Ayuk is on the 49ers.
Oh, San Francisco. Okay.
Yeah. Khalid Freeman said it's a rumor. The DeAndre Hopkins joint. The center, Avila, draft him. I think D-Hop too old. What's up with Flowers? The wide receiver. I think he's pretty good. Philly sports suck. Hey, I agree with you 100%. I love the name. Thank you for stopping by. Please hit that subscribe button and that thumbs up button. He says, no need to fear. Daniel Jones is here. Make the Eagles fans drop a tear, and after the game, he'll drink a beer. All right. Philly sports sucks. The poet. Appreciate that, man. Hit that subscribe button while you're here and that thumbs up button so we can get the engagement up. I would greatly appreciate it. Cost you nothing but a second of your time. But, yeah, guys. I guess Joel ain't feeling too good today. I know he said he wasn't going to go live, which is why I'm going live, because I normally don't go live on Mondays.
Yep.
But, again, I am doing some
Then again, I gotta go live with a friend on Friday night, but not for football reasons.
Hey, what you do on Pornhub is your business.
No. It's we're doing a pick show for KG Muto's final wrestling event on Tuesday.
Bookends hogs don't mean shit. If they show up only to stink the pitch, it's all about strength, good cardio, correct techniques, grit, and productivity. Text drive the dude before signing, please. Brilliant, says Wales. Frank Waiter says, sub up for Lou. Thank you. Tell him again, Frank. Y'all need to subscribe to GNATION Inside Sports on Rumble.com, on YouTube, and on Twitch. Pause.
Now he's calling me
Paisano, saluti.
Now he's calling me Joe Pesci from My Cousin Vinny.
The two youths. Khalid Freeman, sleeper is Jonathan Mingo out of Ole Miss. Reminds me of DK Metcalf.
I could see that.
Coach Ed, Lou Knicks win over Brooklyn 124-106. Throw it up there. Let's go.
Too bad it took KD and Kyrie being shipped out to Phoenix and Dallas respectively to finally beat a team we haven't won against in over 3 years.
Cry equals cry. Sweet revenge. Thanks, Bradbury and little cousin K. Tony, a.k.a. the rapper known as Lil Hammy. Lou, test drive the dude I meant. Okay. I was trying to figure out what you meant. Test drive the dude before you sign him.
One of the kids started crying. And if one starts crying and wakes the other one up, it's like a chain reaction of loud screams. So.
Oh, I get it, bro. Trust me. You ain't got to explain. You do not have to explain.
I'm back.
But I wouldn't trade it. I wouldn't trade it for nothing though, Jay.
Oh, not at all, man. This bro,
I wouldn't trade them for nothing, bro. I love them boys. I give my life for them boys, man.
In a heartbeat, man. So yeah, what I miss? Cry Eagles cry.
Just regular conversation about football. Taj in the building, the hardest working man on Twitter.
Oh, what up, Taj?
What's going on, Taj?
Yeah, man. So there's a lot of fucking options that we need to.
There's the link, Taj, if you want to hop in and speak your piece on what wide receiver you would like to see the Giants sign and what wide receiver you're interested in free agency. Feel free to hop in and give us your take.
Hey, another receiver that that we could pick up, especially later on in the fourth, fifth round.
Fifth round, I'm looking at Drake Thomas, linebacker. But go ahead.
Yeah, Jadon Hazelwood out of Arkansas. Kid's a beast, man. Just He's roughing up DBs, like he's catching the ball and mushing, stiffing arming DBs to the ground and running into linebackers and knocking them off and then getting the extra yards. He's a real dang bro, man. He's a real beast though. What's Coach talk about?
What the hell are you doing, man? Put that dog down, sir. That is
He's my
inhumane.
dog. He's my dog.
This
Yeah,
is
you
dog.
were showing his ass on camera.
This is dog. Literally dog. There's your pup.
We got to create a song for the She-Eagles Cry Seagulls. Mine.
Those are seagulls, not eagles. But
That's what I call them, the Philadelphia Seagulls. Filthy damn birds that bother you when you're at the beach. Mine.
Mine. This poor boy don't get what's going on. Hi to the chat, Snoops.
His name is Snoop.
Well, it's Snoopy, but
He said, looks like Mike Kafka is the odd man out for the Cardinals job. I told you he was going to be here. There ain't nobody hiring that man. He's coming.
He's got to build up his portfolio. I mean, he has a real long, as far as like, being with another team, this is his first time being an offensive coordinator. It's a winning season, but you'll demand more money if you have, 3-4 winning seasons like that, or NFC championship, or a Super Bowl under your belt as an offensive coordinator. Then you're going to get way more money as a head coach, and probably at a better situation.
I mean,
Tudo Lou, Giants' biggest nemesis has been a BS strength and conditioning program for over a decade. They keep signing and drafting all these losers, and they all keep breaking up like toothpicks on the pitch with Breeze. Yeah,
true.
You might be hitting on something there, Tudo. Christopher Tony says, "Yeah, I heard about him, Hazelwood. We can use Zay Flowers as a kick and punt returner."
Yeah.
Says, "What's up to Taj?" Vinny G Man, what's going on? He said, content creators.
Last night.
Vinny G Man says, "Can content creators stop with Lamar and Richardson garbage and Danny Dollars we trust?" Listen, I gave up talking to these people, debating with these people, even trying to reason with these people and just speak some sense into them. They're hard-headed. They're like the dodo bird. They're going to die out and go extinct. Can't get through to them.
Doom on you.
They just hate DJ for whatever reason. They don't even have a valid point. They can't even give you any facts. They just hate him just to hate him. So I don't even care at this point. I know that number 8 is going to be our quarterback, and we're going to the Super Bowl. They can kiss my ass. Period.
Yeah. To be all the way honest, I don't even whenever I see stuff when it's like Daniel Jones this or Daniel, I don't even watch it. I don't even pay attention to it. I already know. Daniel Jones has shown me who he is. I don't need to watch any. I don't need to ingest any content about whether he's good enough or not, or what they're going to do about him. I know that he's staying. I know that he's our quarterback. He is a franchise quarterback, and he can be a top 10 quarterback. And I believe he'll prove that next year.
And I'm going to say this. I mean, I am going to admit I was one of those Daniel Jones haters when he started, but that was because Pat Shurmur decided to throw him into the fire almost immediately with little to no expectancy. Joe Judge gave him a little more leeway, so it was a step up. Joe Shane has given him the system he needs to thrive, and it showed. Few to no picks and fumble recovery, fumbles lost this year. Here when compared to the previous two systems where he was fumbling left and right. The sack issue is still something that bugs me with him. And where he's holding on the ball too long and getting stuffed when he should just let it go. Or to save yardage. But maybe he'll get that portion out of his system next season.
Yep. Maybe. Fuck those birds. Larry Cage live.
And Wales says, me and my dog have the same haircut. Much respect.
Oh, man. Hey man, you know people say that though. Like when you're, I'm not even joking, but people say that like when you have a pet or or something like that, and you have them for so long, you start to like look like they resemble each other. You know what I'm saying? Like the human version of whatever that animal is.
Well, I've had my dog for about 13 years.
Oh, so he's old then. He's an OG, triple OG.
Yeah, but
What's that? What's that in dog years? What is that? 7 times 13?
91.
He's 91.
He'll turn 14 in May, but I'm not even sure if he'll make it that far.
Is he like cool? He seems. I mean, I don't know. He seems fine. Though. It doesn't seem like he has any like cataracts or like he's.
Maybe some stomach tumors. I don't know.
No, that's fucking.
I mean, I had to have one. I had to have one taken to the vet to get one removed a couple of years back.
Yeah. What's up, Pat? What's going on?
Super Tosh says only 1 year as offensive coordinator. That's right. Metz and his dog gave the same haircut. Much respect. Yeah, I paid him no mind. Not worth it. Wales, I'm not jealous because I can't grow. I'm just jealous because I can't grow hair on my head.
Yeah.
Nerd Cage Live. Hey, I just wanted to stop in and show some love. What's up, Nerd Cage? How you doing, brother? Fuck those birds. That's right. That's right, Nerd Cage. Big Pat, what's going on, brother?
Hey, Pat.
He says, what up, Pat and Jay?
Hey, Taj.
After all the shit I had to endure at the Philly Giants divisional game, karma is a bitch.
Yeah.
Damn right, karma's a bitch. And it's a bitch in the shape of a cheeseburger.
Yeah. I was about to say, Karma's a bitch and her name is Patrick.
And his name is Andy Reid.
Nerd Cage, thanks for tuning in. Stop it, Wales.
Have you guys ever had Kansas City style barbecue?
Yeah, I'm gonna go get to bed, but wanted to say hi and show love, support to my bros. Hey, I appreciate that, Nerd Cage. Keep up the good work, man. He does film reviews and stuff and charity like that for St. Jude, man. Good brother, man. As well. Big Pat. Salute, Big Pat. Much respect, bro. It's just banter, mate. No malice.
No, of course.
Lou, and also the Giants trainers don't know and how to teach their crew how to bulk up properly and correctly. They bulk up for the pictures only. They can't run, they can't tackle, get injured, sit out, and get paid.
Not gonna lie, that's true.
Yep, they milking the clock, as we would say.
Eagles D was bird shit in the second half.
Is that a pun bookend?
Oh man, that was beautiful. That was beautiful, sir.
Hey, there's all the Eagles fans should listen to Johnny Cash Hurt today. I hurt myself today.
Taj, I told him about them Patricks. They got beat by them Krabby Patties. Eagles defense was better than the 85 Bears and 86 Giants. Well, apparently not, because 85 Bears won the Super Bowl.
And the 86
so did the 86 Giants.
So,
and in 90 when your boy was born.
Yeah, so I think that statement is false.
I think he was being like, I think he was being
I know. I'm just making sure that no Eagles fans take that and run with it.
Yeah.
And you know, they're delusional. They like to just, believe whatever's convenient for them. But yeah, guys, I got a late start tonight, so I'm not going to go too long, but I did want to come on here and have a few discussions about potential wide receivers. And I want the chat to let me know who's the number one wide receiver you want here in this draft. Real quick, because we're only going to go for about 10 more minutes.
Yeah, shoot. Like I said in the draft, if Jordan Addison is available, I would want him. I don't think anybody else is going to make it to us. The only people that's probably going to fall to us would be Jordan Addison or Smith and Jigba. But out of the two, I would take Addison.
I would go Addison too if he falls to him, but if we don't get him, we get Rice.
Yeah,
Rice.
but I think that'll be more of a second round pick. I mean, to be honest, I think we go inside linebacker for the first pick. I don't even think we go wide receiver first pick. Unless Addison's available.
Oh, look at that. Wales putting the links in the chat. Appreciate you, my brother. I greatly appreciate that. While you guys are here, make sure you go subscribe to G Nation Inside Sports on Rumble.com, Big Pat Sports Talk on Rumble.com, and Classified 3F with Joe on Rumble.com. The links are right there in the chat. I'm highlighting them. G Nation, Big Pat Sports Talk.
Did y'all see Dak get booed at his his acceptance ceremony?
Yeah.
You hear him. I was watching it. You can see him mouth. He looked back at what's his name, Whitworth. I was like, I don't give a fuck.
Hey, Wales, if you can put the Man-Made Show Rumble link on there, I would greatly appreciate it. I also have the Man-Made Show YouTube channel. I don't know how long that's gonna last. That's probably gonna be the first episode.
Fuck out of that channel.
But
just the title, I'm surprised they didn't flag you.
Fernando Crespo in the building. Thank you for stopping by, man. He says, please hit that subscribe button for me since you're here, man. Cost you nothing but a second. Just boop, just like that. Poke that little word that says subscribe until it changes color, and I will greatly appreciate it. He says, hey, Philly is wrong. 3-peat. Let's go, G-Men. Damn right.
Right.
Lou, to be honest with you, Giants' priority should be fix their strengthening condition, different types of pitches and proper equipment and cleats before rebuilding, drafting, free agents, signing, and all that BS.
Yeah.
Peace to the fam. Tudor, heard you got injured. Hope all is well. Paisano, stay strong. Y'all want to know what I learned yesterday? Please enlighten us, Eric Garrison. And then after you enlighten us, let us know what wide receiver you would hope for the Giants to acquire in this draft. Hernan. Hey, Hernan. Eric Garrison says, Giants need to put together a defense. Hurts is a problem. Damn a pass catcher.
Hey, I mean, inside linebacker.
But what I also learned yesterday with you, Mr. Garrison, was that if you flush him out to his left, he's way less of a problem.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you let him go to the middle or try to drive him to his right, he's going to find that hole.
Build the defense seriously.
That's what she said.
That is a fact, Eric Garrison. What's up, Lou? Salute, mi hermano. I hope you're doing good. Much love and respect. Thank you, my brother. I greatly appreciate it. Why don't you send some of them Raiders fans over there that you have and tell them to come subscribe to G Nation Inside Sports so they can cheer for a real team that's actually won something in the last 3 decades. I'm just saying.
Shit, we won a lot in the last 3 decades.
The Raiders ain't won shit.
No, I know.
That's what I'm saying. So they can cheer for a real team that's won something in the last 3 decades.
Yeah.
Or
I know, but I was trying to be modest. Simultaneously. What if the Eagles get Bijan Robinson at 10 and Jordan Addison at 32 or Jalen Hyatt? Holy shit.
Jordan Addison doesn't make it past 25.
Listen, if we do that, our very next pick better be an offensive lineman, and the one after that better be a middle linebacker. I'm just saying.
Jordan Addison isn't going to make it past 25. So there's no way that the Eagles will be able to get him at 32.
True.
They can get Jalen Hyatt. But I think they would get like Zay Flower, or not Zay, but well, no, Jalen Hyatt is probably gonna be the only one left. Him or Josh Downs.
Gotta ace the draft.
Heavyweight champ in the building. He says, "Woo! G-Men will take Quentin Johnson. Woo!
If he's there, shit, I'll be saying woo. If he is there, shit, I sure will.
Chris Ram says, gotta ace the draft. I think that Pacheco guy was a 7th round pick last year.
He was.
Yeah. There's always a diamond in the rough in them in them later rounds.
Few of them. A few of them.
Especially one from a school that should have never left the Big East and went to the Big 12 in Rutgers.
Chris D in the building. Thank you for stopping by. Please hit that subscribe button while you're here. It costs you nothing but a second. You just go boop till that button changes color, and that's it. Cost you nothing, my brother. He says, we have to get Schmitz at 25. Everyone in our division has a great O-line because they made the tough choices.
I wouldn't be mad at that either.
I've been screaming O-line for 2 seasons on YouTube. So I'm with you. You get no argument from me. Shout out to the 30 people viewing, man. Please hit that subscribe button and that thumbs up button. Get the engagement up so I can get to 1,300, 1,500 subscribers eventually. Just a small fry trying to make my way through here, man. Help a brother out.
You're not the only small fry. I'm still trying to climb my way up the ranks.
Eric Garrison says, I'm on a high Levante David. I'm high on Devontae. Damn, I'm high on Levante David.
Shit, I'm just high. I don't know.
What the hell? Vinny, thank you, brother. I'm healing up quickly, hitting iron by May 1st, training by July, playing by August, stronger, faster, and more savage than ever, breaking men to make a living. Pause. Oh my God. That was crazy. Yo, hey, the way you hit that button, you made me choke. Oh. Lord have mercy.
Oh, man.
You guys are something else, I swear. The guys that watch this show, you all right with me. You guys are all right with me. My kind of people.
Yeah.
Fat laughing his ass off.
One of these days, these guys are going to get us to die laughing.
Hey, I've heard of people passing out from laughing.
Roger Rabbit. You don't know what happens when you can't stop laughing? Laughing. When I killed your brother, I talked just like this. Oh, shit.
Jesus, I haven't watched that movie in years.
The off season officially begins. Yes, it does.
Yep.
On to the mock drafts and
then we wait till April.
Hey, we're gonna see what Mr. Joe Shane is really made of. He's got all of his people in there. He's had a full year of being together and knowing the process. So now let's make some shit happen, Joey.
Right.
Don't screw this up like Reese did and leave the line.
I think these guys are well ahead of the curve when it comes to evaluating talent.
I'm pretty confident. I mean, in what they did with what they had this year, I mean, but that's also going to be hard to top. With you know what I'm saying? I think
not with better players. You got 11 picks. Now you know what you need more because when they came in, all they had was really film to go off of because they didn't have a hands-on. They didn't coach these guys. They didn't watch them work out. They didn't, so all they really had was the film of the prior season of what to expect from these guys. After having a year, you know what you have and what you don't have and what you need. So now if you draft and fix those situations, you should be better logically. You know what I'm saying? It should be better.
Yeah.
So I don't want to see us come out here next year and win 8 games. That's unacceptable.
But I mean,
10 or 11 would be fine. I mean, this year we only won 9.
Right.
Should have been 10.
Yeah, we win 9, 10 games next year. Hey, at least we ain't regressed. But we come out next season and win 5 fucking games. Everybody, you know how the Giants fan base is. Oh, blow up, fire everybody, fucking He got bribed. You know how it go. So Giants re-signed Cager today. Yeah.
He's going to be second string.
So what we got? Cager, Bellinger, and shit. That's it.
For tight
Yeah,
ends.
March 16th, I believe. Jesus. Oh, look, Chris D answered you right there. March 16th. But yeah, fellas, I'm not gonna be on here too long, man.
Yeah, man, I gotta get up. I got a meeting at 6 a.m. So
yeah, get my son's ready, his clothes ready for school and stuff tomorrow. So
Well, I'm going to hop off too. So think we should wrap this up?
yeah, I'm about to end it here. Hey guys, thank you for stopping by. Please hit that subscribe button, that thumbs up button, get the engagement up. Make sure you go subscribe to G-Way with J-Lay, Mets 2128. Also, go check out my channels on rumble.com. That's G-Nation Inside Sports on rumble.com. And a new podcast that has nothing to do with sports is called The Man Made Show on rumble.com. Go check it out. Give me a follow. Hit that subscribe button. Thank you guys for being here. And until next time, y'all already know what it is, man.
Ain't no chatting, no liking, just action. All my just front like they tapping. You already know. Popping. Ain't no stopping me now, steady rocking. Watch them hate on me now cause I'm locked in. Watch the hate on me now cause I'm popping. I ain't stopping.